예, 왕좌의 게임 에피소드 4편 시작을 해보도록 하겠습니다. 자넨 죽은 자들이 무섭나? 드디어 노스랜드로 가는 것 같군요.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your
용녀가
words
나왔죠?
carefully.
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson
이제 나올 거예요.
and stay down? Don't think this is over, Roderick!
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
오, 지난 이야기예요. 큰일 났다. 왜 이렇게 프레임 드랍이 심하지? 죽었죠. 동료 병사의 칼에 찔려 죽다.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
I'm afraid you've got the wrong man. I was further along the wall at
Don't you stand there and fucking lie to me, boy. Somebody pushed that man off a 700-foot wall. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle. You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burn till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Mance Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Honest men, loyal men, not brother killers.
이야.
There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night.
이야, 씨. 그걸 다
I was there.
꼬지르네요.
My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Go on then.
Finn was only there at the very end.
You've had your say.
Actually, I was there the whole time.
Oh. Then tell us.
아유, 씨, 큰일 났다.
Brit didn't do anything wrong. Garrett murdered him in cold blood. Shoved him clean off the wall.
이야, 씨.
Garrett's no brother. He's worse than the wildlings. He'd kill any one of us who looked at him funny.
You're a liar,
I
Finn!
was standing right
I didn't
there.
do it!
Enough. Save your breath, Tuttle. You haven't got much of it left. Let's go.
개판이요.
Say goodbye to your brothers.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Cruster's.
Not with this one, you're not. Got a witness says he murdered Brit.
큰일 났다.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition.
Garrett, I can't believe you did this.
Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, you told me you wouldn't get into it with Brit. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Craster's. But there's no coming back from this.
I'm sorry I let you down, John. I didn't mean for it to come to this.
You gave me your word, Garrett. It can't have been easy. Facing the man who killed your family.
Aye.
Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders,
모가지를
you're
찰라는데요.
about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Craster's. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. We're down a man, so keep your eyes open. Now let's move.
Let's move.
You can go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
이게 지금 그 에피소드 아니 시즌 4랑 연결되죠? 이야 잘 만들었다. 겨울의 자손들. Winter is coming. 용녀가 나오네요. 드디어 용녀.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Oh, shit.
Ooh, 씨.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before.
와.
Your reaction says otherwise. Viseron. It's all right.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead. Unless you are afraid. Of course,
사양하죠.
a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid. Go on.
Not a good idea, sir.
I'm inclined to agree with her on this one.
He won't bite. You're brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand,
아니
don't you?
그런 건 아니고.
You claim you saw a dragon. Give me a reason to believe
그냥
you.
용병단.
I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
I have this.
오잉?
Drogon, how did you get that? What have you done to him? If you've hurt him.
He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
A child who can breathe fire.
입에서 불을 뿜어요.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared.
Your
뒤에서
tongue is
쪼잘쪼잘.
dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy's house.
What is it you expect me to do?
We need to hire an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
We both want the same thing here. To liberate Marine, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want too.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
차라리 날 죽여라.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is
반갑습니다.
much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft.
이런. 안 돼.
You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Marine can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beska here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
스토리에 집중하고 있잖아.
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Marine?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
I can only speak for myself. I'll go alone.
She's the one who knows the city. She will accompany you, or you won't be going at all.
I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded.
자막 읽기도
But your
벅차요,
uncle
지금은.
stays here.
자막 자체가 어려워서.
If I find you've lied or put my men in danger.
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
재밌어.
The fuck happened back there?
Are we really going into Marine?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry it happened this way.
As long as you get your army, right?
Beskay.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher.
알겠습니다.
We got 2 more.
이때 몸이 너무 심각합니다. 약해.
Bloody leg. It's not your leg that's a problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You got the best of Griff last time. When he comes looking for revenge, do you think you can beat him? He'll be angry, looking for revenge.
It sounds like you prefer if Roderick stayed down in the mud.
Next time I face Griff, it will be the last. I won't let him parade around my halls any longer.
더 이상
I
설치고
look
다니게
forward to it, my lord.
되지 않겠다.
But you won't win a fair fight. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected. Like what?
아사신.
I'll show you. Come at me.
오, 뭔가 하려나 봐. 핫. 오야.
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees.
알겠어.
Wait for me to attack.
아 이거야. 아 잠깐만. 아니 키보드를 집어넣고 있었거든.
Almost.
아니 마우스랑
Again.
그렇지.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
그 나도 좀 신기한데.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Elena. She
얘는 또
insisted on
여기까지 왜
seeing you
왔어?
immediately.
Lady Elena, I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately. You remember my little brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I've missed you, Elena.
I've missed you too.
일단 좋은 말
Truth be
해줍시다.
told,
You're the only one I can turn to.
뭔데?
Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father you were disobeying Griff's authority and
he wanted to teach you a lesson.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean...
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted the damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
I still can't believe Father agreed to it.
You can't marry into House Whitehill. We'll end up on opposite sides of a war.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig? But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him.
Yo.
I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
묘책이 있다. 와. 레인저.
Brought
your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours, if you'll help us take down Griff.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach.
지금 몰래 데리고 온 거죠, 이거?
What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any reason to keep him around.
This could help both of us. Please consider it. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your
내가
house again.
제거하겠다.
Please, promise me you'll do this.
알겠어, 해줄게.
I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Quip. Arthur.
Could you give us a moment? You don't know how much this means to me. I'm sorry I couldn't marry you before. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you.
무슨 숨바꼭질을 하려고?
I love you too.
끝났어. 이건 끝난 거야. 끝나버렸어.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft. Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1
fancy she'll
hour.
marry his brother too. Not to
I
mention
wouldn't put it past
Cersei
her.
and Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
I bet it's one of those ironwood merchants. Lord Morgren and Lord Andros.